Jayhawks! On behalf of all MelaninMedia, we hope that you have been having a great semester, and we hope that y'all are all ready for fall break. But today we have a great show for you guys. To kick us off, we have a very special interview from KU Theater itself, where they will be taking us through the details of their production, Silent Sky. Next, Leah and Ivory are coming back with That's Hot, where they will be talking about the next halftime show. Joshua is here to give us a sneak peek of what's in his bag. And lastly, Cadence is taking us through a week in her life. I won't keep y'all here much longer, so let's jump right in. We hope you enjoy.
Light, sound, project, action. A calling stage manager calls the shots for all of it. And here to tell us all about it is the calling stage manager for KU's most recent play, Silent Sky, Alexia A.J. Watson. Watson is a 21-and-a-half-year-old senior who's majoring in film and media studies and minoring in theater and journalism. She has been a part of KU's theater program and on her theater journey for 2 years. Today, AJ is going to speak to us about her journey and experience in theater and what it's like to be Black in that space.
Okay. Thank you for coming, AJ.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And how are you today?
I'm feeling really good.
All right, lovely.
I'm feeling absolutely wonderful. Thank you.
So, to just kick off with it, the intro said that you were been in theater for 2 years. Mm-hmm. So, what shows have you been in?
I had my first show, Milking Christmas, which was the musical my sophomore semester. Sophomore year, my bad. And then I wasn't in, but I helped on Pippin. I was the assistant stage manager for that. And then Silent Sky, calling stage manager, which is like the big one. And then I've done like random things throughout the theater and film department. I was like this weird monster in like a student taught play called The Sleepover. I've been like a head chef on a web series.
Okay.
So yeah, I've done some things.
All right. And so why did you start theater?
Oh, well, I kind of fell into it, if I'm being completely honest. I took an acting for the camera class with Laura Kirk. Love her in the theater department. And I fell in love with acting, even though I was supposed to be doing technical stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want a theater minor now because I'm going to take all these acting classes. And because I helped out on Silent Sky, because it was, not Silent Sky, Milking Christmas, because it was required, Jenna Link, the professor over at KU Theater, was like, hey, what do you know about stage management? I'm like, nothing. What do you want from me? And so I fell into it. I fell in love with the whole entirety that is stage management. And yeah.
And so why do you do theater? Like, why do you still do it?
I think the community. The community is probably the biggest thing. I feel so comfortable and seen and welcomed with KU Theater. It's just like I miss having classes every single day of the week in there because I don't see everyone so often. So that's probably the biggest thing for me.
Okay, yeah. And was any of that, like, was that community, how was that reflected during Silent Sky?
I guess we were all supportive of each other.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of hit a little hiccup during rehearsals. People got sick. We had like 4 understudies on at one point. We were like, everyone was in their books. I was doing blocking notes and stuff like that. We had scattered cast members in the audience. It was a whole thing, but we didn't let it get to us. We did our jobs on the back end and on the front, and so it just all came together really nicely in the end. Like, you couldn't have tell, like, oh my gosh, y'all were sick for like a week? No, what?
And I imagine during all of that, as like calling stage manager, did a lot of people end up like turning to you during those like turmoils, ups and downs?
I wouldn't necessarily say turning to me. Our director, Michelle Miller, and Jenna, who's the production manager, they're usually like in charge of like what's protocol with KU Theater, what we do. But with me, it was like I had to have everything ready. So if someone was off on a line, I needed to know exactly where we were. If someone was not in the right position, I needed to know exactly where they needed to be, and I needed to be the one to be like, hey, you gotta move. Because we had designers coming and seeing, and they're like, they design the show based off of what they see, so everything had to be how it was gonna be, so.
Yeah. And so how did you like handle all that? And like the video, we got to see like a glimpse of that binder. I got to see it in real life.
Oh my
so it's
gosh.
Like, how do you organize your life? How do you organize the stage in like such a way?
Erasable pens, and everything is color coded. That is the key. They're called production Bibles. That's my job. I have to have everything in there and submit it so that if someone ever did come back and do this production again, which they could either make their own or they could go with mine. So I think it was just like having everything printed, regular meetings with Jenna to make sure I was on track and everything, and then had it all with me at like all times.
Sounds like a lot. Okay, taking a hard pivot. Okay. How this is a very hard pivot. How has your identity as a Black person affected your experience in theater here at KU?
I think there's a lot of layers to it. I went to a rural high school in Southwest Kansas, and so the population was predominantly white and Hispanic. And so I think the first thing I noticed when I came to KU Theater was, like, not only were there other people doing theater, there were other Black people doing theater, and, like, in different ways, like dance, all forms of different dances, Shakespeare, classical, modern plays. That was one of the biggest things. And just, like I said, the support. And I felt very heard, too, especially with Silent Sky. We had someone come in and talk to us from the astronomy department here at KU, really highlighting the struggles of men versus women in the astronomy department, because that's what the play is about. It's unseen women. And, it was a little emotional because I was hearing all this, but one of the biggest things is, like, there's men, women, and a lot of times there's also women of color, which is not always looked at. Yeah. So the dramaturgy is research for a play, heard that, and she made me feel so seen. And a lot of the research they did was to highlight both the women of the play that we did and the unseen women of color as well in the astronomy department.
That's really amazing. And for a final question, for any future theater people coming to KU, especially Black theater students, what do you wish that you knew when you got started? Don't feel like you have to hide yourself. Don't ever hide your personality. Don't hide your thoughts and expressions. KU Theater, we love to emphasize things. We love to notice things. So if you're Black and going into KU Theater, be unashamedly you. That's what I would say. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, AJ, thank you so much for coming.
Of course.
Such a lovely interview.
Thank you for having me. You were great. Those were great questions.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day, Jayhawks.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show that we like to call
That's Hot.
I'm Ibriana.
And I'm Leah.
This is a show where we discuss what's happening in the world and we decide if it's hot or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
voy a hablar sobre nuestro cantante favorito, ya sabe.
English?
My bad. Today, y'all, we're gonna be talking about our favorite Puerto Rican singer, Bad Bunny.
Did you know Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl this year?
You're lying.
Yes.
Girl, we gotta talk about it.
Yes, we do. Because what? I never heard a Bad Bunny song actually. I probably did. Can you like
you didn't listen to his whole album Después de la Playa, Titi Me Pregunto?
No, not really. I don't really know Spanish.
Oh my God, girl, you lacking. You got 4 months to get your stuff together.
I know,
what are you doing?
I know, but have you been seeing the things that's been going on with that announcement?
I mean, shoot, with our government, not to get political, y'all, but I'm not surprised. I mean, I hear the way Bad Bunny constantly talks so much good about his country, Puerto Rico. I mean, can you blame him? That country is amazing. It's beautiful, but I guess not to some people.
Yeah, and did you see the things that MAGA supporters were saying? They think Puerto Rico is not American territory.
Wait. Didn't Homeboy talk to the president of Puerto Rico?
Was he talking to Amira?
Gotta be.
I'm confused.
Y'all, if you don't know, which you should, but the president of Puerto Rico is the president of the United States.
I see a lot of people didn't pass certain classes.
Yeah, y'all geography. Y'all gotta get with it, guys.
I feel like we need to check some IQ scores. But it's okay because I'm actually excited for this. I do got how many months?
You got 4. You got 4.
I got 4 months to learn. Okay.
Super Bowl 2026 will actually be, I think it's February 8th at Levi's Stadium, which is the home of the 49ers. But you know, we don't care about them. We just care about the Chiefs.
Oh.
Yeah, just the Chiefs.
That,
just
okay.
the Chiefs. Just the Chiefs.
I don't think they're winning this year.
If it's not the Chiefs, it's definitely not the Eagles.
Actually, the Eagles are undefeated right now, though.
No, they're not. Actually, they just lose?
Oh, they have 1 loss. How many?
To the Broncos?
How many does Chiefs have?
We're not going to talk about it. Anyway, what we're here for is to talk about Bad Bunny and his creative expertise when it comes to music. I mean, have you heard his song? I'll say it in English, but I Twerk Alone. That's literally the name of the song. Yo Perreo Sola.
No.
I Twerk Alone. Oh my god, if y'all would have seen the way he dressed during that entire music video, it was a show, y'all. He put on a show for us.
I might have to look that up and watch it.
Let's just say Bad Bunny, he got some moves, and he know he do.
It seems like I'm gonna have to do my homework on Bad Bunny. So
and your homework in Spanish.
Yeah, that too, and just lock in because I am ready for this performance. But
I need you to go down all his albums, listen to them, translate them, do whatever you need to do.
But I have a question.
What's up?
Have you ever had a tour in America?
No, but you heard the controversy behind that, right?
No, actually.
Saying how if he came to the States to do a tour, he was actually a little scared of ICE agents coming to those concerts. And I mean, I can't blame him. I love that he's trying to protect his people.
Honestly, if I was him, I wouldn't have a concert here either with all the things that's going on.
Yeah, but he also said, well, let's just say, the government also said that if he has his show here at the halftime show, there will be agents there.
That's interesting. Do they think people that, like, quote unquote, immigrants will come to a Super Bowl game?
Girl, I don't know.
Do they know how much them tickets cost? Like, I watch it
right?
on TV. I'm
right?
sorry.
But he was like, the government was like, oh yeah, we will find you. Don't think you can seek, what was it? Don't think you can seek refugees in a Super Bowl concert. Okay, whatever.
All I gotta say is, either way, I'm going to be staying tuned to this, okay? I will be watching. I might be eating some, some chips and some dip, probably some
Chips
chicken.
and some salsa.
Chip and salsa, there you go. But chip and dip is the same? Okay.
Girl.
But I might eat a burrito here and there, some tacos,
You're
never
funny.
know what's going on. But
Wait, okay. So what's been going on with the comments? Like, what have people been saying about this? Because I need to know. Because I'm in favor for it. I would love to see Bad Bunny, do his thing up on the stage, but I don't think that's the general consensus.
Well, when it came out that Bad Bunny will be becoming our our performer, I seen the comments and a lot of people are like, we need an American singer. We need people who represent America.
Wait. Isn't Bad Bunny technically American?
Yeah, that's questionable. And then I seen another live on TikTok where they discuss a situation with a lady. She was talking to another woman and she was like, how do you feel about Bad Bunny performing for America?
She liked it, right?
The other lady was like, I don't have no problem with this. It's going to be very good. The other lady said, well, I just feel like we shouldn't have someone that's not American perform for us. And that lady said, ma'am, he's American. he's a
Ma'am,
citizen.
you obviously failed geography. What are we talking about here?
But either way, like I said, I'm excited and I cannot wait for this show, and I will be there. I'm probably not going to be as locked in, so I'll bring my translator.
Oh my god, get those translating earbuds you be seeing on TikTok.
Wait, ain't AirPods coming out with a new translator now?
Girl, do you have $200 to spend on some more
200?
AirPods? I don't think so. But anyways, y'all, that's all we got for y'all today. That has been That's Hot, and shoot, we'll see y'all later. Bye.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus. sounds out for good. For greatness. Can you hear it?
Well, Jayhawks, hello. My name is Joshua Alston, and let me take my sunglasses off so that y'all know I'm real serious. Just kidding. So this is what's in my bag, and I'm so excited to show y'all what's in my bag because, quite frankly, this is one of my best friends. Like, I see them every day. I just spend every single waking moment with them. So I feel like let's start with the top, the smallest. So in this little, okay, actually let's talk about the bag. RIP my Telfar bag. If you don't know what RIP stands for, it stands for rest in peace. But in this case, rest in power, because that was a powerful bag. A Telfar, do y'all know who Telfar is? No. But anywho, so this is a book bag that I got from HawkLink when I did Jayhawk Jumpstart last year. I really love those people. They really gave me a jump start on my freshman year, if you get it. So that's why it's called Jayhawk Jumpstart. So you should definitely look into reading into the HawkLink because I work there and I just love them people. Back on track. So in this little compartment, first we have my wallet. So my wallet holds, we're not going to talk about that, but then I have my glasses. You know, these are my glasses, and glasses are important for seeing because they're also good for like a little, they're good for just, you know, if you want to look real studious. And so I wear those when I want to. I think that sometimes they don't be vibing with the fit, so I just don't wear them. That's not. Okay, so next we have this little side backpack thing, and I use this as like my tools for school. So I have 2 pens right here. Shout out Papermate for funding this video. They did not, but if you do want to fund my next video, just let me know if you watch this. So I have 2 Papermate pens. One is purple and one is gone, but that's okay. And then I have 3 other pens. No, I have 2 pens. I can't do math today, but it's okay. And then I have 2 Papermate mechanical pencils because I don't do yellow pencils. I just don't, okay? I don't, okay? Just listen to me. I don't do yellow pencils, so if you bring a yellow pencil near me, I'm gonna crash out. Anyways, on this other side, I have my car keys because I be, yes, I be whipping. But then I have some Vaseline because I'm not gonna lie. My lips be chapped. And I be embarrassed, but sometimes you gotta, and if you see me doing that in public, it's because my Vaseline is not on deck. So I really need y'all to know that. But mind your business. You know, I feel like if you have some, don't be funny when you offering it, but just be like, you know, just casually put it on yourself, and then I'll be like, oh, can I have some? And then you'll be like, yeah, and then we'll be best friends. So yeah, just be cool. Bye. Then I have my name tag from work that I forgot to put on the board. So next, what we have is this little like, excuse me, the table wants to move. It's the book bag. But alright, so we have my 2 chargers. One is for my MacBook and one is for my phone, my just, you know, USB-C. USB-C is on top. And if you still got that other charger that goes into the old iPhones, stay away. But then I also have this little hard drive. I don't use it, but my major says that we need it. We have not. We've used it maybe once. So I'm kind of annoyed about that because it was a little pricey. And that's all I have in that book bag. So, well, not that book bag, but that compartment. So that's my SD card because I'm a film and media major, and these little things, I really feel like they need to be bigger because this holds a lot. This holds like pictures from back in 1946 when my granny was, never mind. We're not gonna do a history lesson right now because y'all don't want to hear about that. But listen, then I have this little HawkLink thing. No, I got this from Wingspan. I have not used it, but it's like paper clips, tape, it's staplers. I'm never gonna use those things, but I got them on deck. So if you see me on campus and you need a little, you know, just let me know because I'm gonna be there. And then I have this. This is a glass cleaner. I don't use this either, but I have it on deck just in case I do. You never know. You know, you always got to be prepared. I have a first aid kit. If you got a little boo-boo on campus and you need a little band-aid, just let me know, okay? Just let me know. And I'm going to help you out, okay, baby? Yes. So, and then it has like the antibacterial like wipes and stuff because, you know, people be nasty. People be nasty. And then we got hand sanitizer because like I said, people be nasty. And then we have this thing that I got with my AirPod case. Like one side is, I don't know. It's not a knife. It's nothing like that. But, and then this side is like foam to kind of clean out your AirPods. And my camera, that's backstage, because you know we gotta flick the behind the scenes. Who you think do that? My girl Caitlin, shout out Caitlin, because she getting me right. Trust and believe. I'm looking nonchalant and like off guard right now, but trust, I know she getting me right. But then next we have the big compartment. This is my computer with all my Jayhawk stickers, because quite frankly, I do go to the University of Kansas, and I'm so proud to go here. And this is my MacBook. My MacBook, it holds everything dear to me. Like, I have a lot on there. Next is my little binder. Music theory matters. I hate this class with a burning passion because I don't understand music theory. But I'm pushing myself, and I was gonna drop the class, but I'm not gonna drop the class because I know that I can do it. My mommy said I can do it. God said I can do it. So I said I can do it. Next, what we have is, listen, $600 for these things. But listen, when my ear touches that frequency, that vibe, that vibration, trust and believe I get to crying. Like, let's see, what's a good song? One of my songs that, let me not get into that. I get off track so quickly. But this is a weekly planner. I don't use this, but I have it on deck just in case I wanna be studious and look a little like, cause the girls that be like not using their phone for anything, I envy them. Cause I can't take stuff out every time I want to do a little task. You know what I mean? So that's why a phone is just so very important. Next, I have my folder. This is a folder, and it has music and stuff in it because I do music and everything like that. It also holds my passport, so don't tell anybody I told y'all that, because I don't need nobody stealing my. But why would you even want to steal my stuff? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Put it back. Put it back. And I think about that sometimes. Like, why would you go in somebody else's house while they're not there? You're a thief. Like, why? Do better. Want better for yourself. Because now you about to get called. You about to get called on. You don't want to know what Officer Handy Duty got you. He gets you right every time. And then I have this notebook. I don't use it, but I have it on deck just in case. Then I have this little notebook. This is where I do my fashion designing, because the fashion show is coming up November 8th, 6 p.m. Burge Union. Be there, be square. And you know, I recently found out that they say be there or be square because they don't want you to be around. Think about that for a second. That's all I have for today, and I want y'all to know that this was a Joshua's Perspective production. Thank you.
From adversity, we rose. We made history and became pioneers, voyagers, champions, Jayhawks. And when our chant rises, haunting and hallowed, Jayhawks are telling the world what's near. Victory.
Hey guys, my name is Cadence. I'm a sophomore majoring in multimedia journalism, and this is a week in my life for MelaninMedia. Hey guys, it is currently about 9:30 on Sunday night, and unfortunately I don't have a lot to show you guys today because all I did was go to work, and then I've been working on some homework, so sorry about that. But this has been a week in my life for Melanin Media, and I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys all have a great week.
Hi, this is Christina with MelaninMedia. Who am I with?
D. Daniel.
And Nick.
Cam. Kevin. Hugo. Julius.
Jania. Our producer. Yeah, your name. Gabby.
Okay, and what is one music choice that you have to have in your rotation if you're going to a cookout?
To me, line dance. Candy by Cameo. That got to be.
I'm old school, so I always have to hear Wobble. Like, I can't go without. I'm sorry, I can't.
Lucky.
Okay.
Leave You Alone by Jeezy. Led Zeppelin.
I think The More I Let Go by Beyonce.
Can I open my Spotify? Can I open my Spotify?
Yeah, I can come back to you.
Sure, hold on. I got one song. I'm about to say Beauty Savage, Throw It Back.
Oh, yeah, that's the word. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Who am I with? I'm Jordan. I'm Eve. I'm Hayden.
I'm Maddie. And what org are you guys a part of?
Beta Pi Beta. Kyra. I'm the vice president of NESB. I'm on the Bacon Jury, part of the Black Creatives Collective.
You're with Tegan Blaine. I'm the BSU president.
And what advice would you give to someone looking to join?
Come to our events. Come say hi to us. All right. And what advice would you give to incoming students? That are interested in STEM and things of that nature? I would definitely say keep your eyes open for events going around in the engineering building or any building that's around campus, because there's a lot of orgs that you can join that will really help you get a feel. You know, there's a lot of mentor-mentee programs out there, a lot of people you can turn to help you out, because it's difficult. So.
And what is one project from Black Creatives that has inspired you?
Usually when we get together, we have a lot of get-togethers. We talk about what we're working on, or we play games, we hang out, and just being around other creatives in that space, especially Black creatives, is so important and so cool, and it always leaves me feeling filled and inspired.
Why do you think organizations like BSU are important for KU students?
I think it's important because at the end of the day, you need to bring students together who come from similar places, who understand what each other are going through at the end of the day. And just about building community and camaraderie amongst each other. If you join a student organization here at KU, your chances of graduation go all the way up. So if BSU can be the reason that people graduate, and it can be part of it, that's what we're looking for.
Thank you all for tuning into this week's episode of Melanin Media. And as mentioned, fall break is just around the corner, and KU is making sure that y'all don't leave empty-handed, so we have a lot of events for you. Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated is selling soul food on Wednesday, October 8th on Wesco Beach from 12:30 to 2 p.m., as well as hosting Pie Poodle during that same time frame. So make sure you come grab a plate, and if y'all want to be funny with pieing me, I will find you. So, anyways, Black is hosting Pie Board Member as well on Tuesday, October 7th from 12 to 3 p.m., so y'all better go out there. And once we come back from break, the ladies of Alpha Kappa Delta Phi are hosting a breast cancer awareness ball on October 24th in the Big 12 room from 7 to 9 p.m. So make sure y'all bring your best fit and come support. Without further ado, we hope that you attend these events, and we also thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Melanin Media. Have a good week, Jayhawks.